and welcome back to the podcast with me, Nathan.
And I'm Christian.
And you're here to take it from Los Dos Hombres. Get a little Spanish.
I didn't know Dos Hombres was... Okay.
Two brothers?
I didn't...
Or two guys?
I know it was two guys.
Yeah.
I just knew that the fucking Breaking Bad people did it, and I was like, oh, it's,
It's actually surprising
I
how
didn't
many
know.
tequilas. Like, Casamigos is George Clooney's.
Trash.
And then Tremana
That's The Rock.
is The Rock.
Also trash.
Doesn't, what's his name? Danny Trejo have one as well? Or am I...
Does he? I know somebody has 818 tequila.
That's like Kylie
So
and Kendall Jenner. Everyone is coming up with their tequila.
They're trying to find revenue streams.
It's all tequila too. No, like what's
well,
his
a lot
name?
of it's tequila, but they all live like
Conor McGregor has
SoCal whiskey.
No, what's his called? Proper
12.
Proper 12.
Yeah, I've never had it.
But maybe there's a lot of money in that.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, like
in starting your own alcohol brand.
Maybe.
I'd assume so.
Who started doing it the first time? Was it George Clooney? Like
probably.
Like,
I feel like he's the
popularized.
original from what I would remember.
Yeah.
Well, he whatever he did because people love Casamigos. Like we work at a bar and
yeah.
people are like, "Oh, can I have this margarita, the Casamigos?" And I don't know. It's too like artificial for me.
Well, yeah, it's not.
You can tell they add a bunch
fake.
of additives.
Yeah, that's why I like Tequila Ocho and Siete. Those are both like
Siete Leguas.
Yeah.
Tequila Ocho. I hear Lalo's good too.
I never had Lalo, but I think you like the bottle more like.
No, I've heard that Lalo's like technically the purest one.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of the ones we sell.
I guess.
Or it's
I
the
guess
ones
what
that,
it is
we have
it's
access
like
to?
pure agave. I hear. Is it true that
That's the same as Ocho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100. Well, apparently, I hear that if it's 100% pure agave, you don't get a hangover from it. Have you heard that?
No.
Yeah, so the whole thing is that with alcohol, the hangover comes from, like, sugar. So, like, if you have, like, a tequila soda, you're less likely to get a hangover versus you have, like, an old-fashioned that's all sugar. So when they put additives into the tequila, like Casamigos Reposado has, like, a vanilla kind of taste to it. It's, like, a little bit sweet. That will give you a hangover, even though it's technically tequila and it's supposed to be 100% agave.
Is that why? Is that because I never had wine before until we went to that Friendsgiving? I've never had it.
Wine?
Never had wine.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And I've never had a hangover.
That's crazy.
The day after, I woke up and I was like, "Oh, I feel fucking terrible right now." I felt like shit. I felt like sick, and I was like, "What is this?"
A wine
feeling?
hangover is different than like a regular hangover.
I've never had a regular hangover either, though.
Oh,
I've just had that one.
Really? Is it because you don't drink a lot, or do you think? I know when people start drinking, they don't really experiencing hangovers. And I thought it was maybe a thing that's associated with your age, like you're younger, you're less prone to get hangovers. But maybe it's associated with like how often you've been drinking.
I don't know.
Like if you're a new drinker, you don't get hungover.
I feel like they should get hungover more. No. Because it's like brand new to them, like they're introducing a toxin to their system.
Maybe
that should fuck them up the next day. But no, every time we go, because I'm the big like I have a philosophy of if I'm gonna drink, I'm not going out to have a drink. I'm going out to get fucked up. If I'm going out to get fucked up,
okay.
So it's just I don't feel like a point to drinking one drink.
Sure.
So if I'm drinking to get drunk, I'm gonna get drunk that night, but I will sober up. Pretty much like an hour or two after we finish drinking. After
then you can just drive us home right after.
Nope, that's no. But
so you've never woken up and like felt shitty?
No.
Or like
never woken up like, oh, I need some greasy fucking
sick?
food. No, just after the wine night. After that wine night, and I'll never have wine. I don't want to have wine again. It was disgusting. Don't like.
I'm
wine.
envious of you. I wish that could be me.
I don't.
I feel like
Why?
It
I
takes a
kinda
lot for
want
me to
that
get like
experience.
hungover. I think I
Really?
need to have a lot of mixed drinks, like cocktails and stuff.
Wait, because when we go out, we normally do like we do. A
I
couple
always get the
shots at
same
crib,
thing.
and yeah, you get the same thing. I get the same thing.
And I always just get tequila soda water or tequila soda lime.
I get a
TSL.
Reposado Gimlet.
That sounds good.
Fucking love Reposado.
Well, that has sugar in it though.
It does. That's tons of sugar, but
yeah.
Because normally here we'll do what 2 to 3 shots before we leave the crib.
Yeah.
At wherever place we're at, and
Dude, we take some big shots. We take them
go
back to
cra-
back.
we go
Literally
crazy.
a night with us. Prior to going out, we meet here at like 9, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we got to Uber in 20 minutes from right now. Me and Christian are just like pacing back and forth. Chloe's like putting her makeup on, like in the mirror.
This is how it always every time
And
we
then,
go out.
and then I'm pressuring everybody to go back to back with shots. I like pour it up like to the brim. We take a shot, Everyone's like, I need a second, but like the second round's already poured by yours truly. And then we just keep going. We probably take like 4 heavy shots in a matter of maybe a 20-minute time span.
And then we get in the Uber. And sometimes the Uber is super cool. Like, remember the night that we were able to sing karaoke?
Dude, he had a full-on karaoke thing
setup
in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, other times it's just really hot and sweaty.
Oh, God. Like, turn the fucking air on.
Come on.
Crack a window.
Yeah.
Like, feel the vibe.
But then, All Reliable is my TSL, man. Nothing. You can't beat a TSL. If it's 100% agave, there's no additives. It's 100 calories.
Okay, but
and it's fresh and light.
Do you get well tequila? Because then it's not.
I don't care.
Then it's not 100% agave. It's not 100 calories, and it's not light.
I know people who like swear by the Casamigos TSL because I guess like I get it. It adds a little bit of sweetness because of the like whatever vanilla shit that they add to it. But
whatever flavors.
I don't know. I feel like when you think like Casamigos when it has the additives that it's more than 100 calories because technically that's what tequila is.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
right,
more.
They put stuff in it. It's like sweetener, right?
Yeah. So it's like extra bullshit versus just this is the product. I don't know. I don't really fall in it. Like the only one that I will go to tequila wise is Tequila Ocho. That's the only one I'll go to. That's because that's when I started with.
Tequila Ocho is good. I really like it. That's the one that I probably gravitate towards too, just probably because of you. It's funny when I was on my flight back from Austin because I just traveled to Austin this weekend. The people in the aisle, like the same row as me, but across the aisle. They were getting fucked up on the plane. Yeah. And it was a pretty short flight. We were going from Austin to Burbank. And I'd never flown into Burbank before. And it added maybe like an extra 20, 30 minutes compared to going into LAX.
Really? It added time?
Yeah, it did.
What?
I don't know. When I was
weird.
when I was comparing the flights between like Austin to LAX and Austin to Burbank, it added like 25 minutes.
Wow.
But I feel like you make up for that time, especially because I live in the Valley, by like not having to wait for traffic, not having to wait for deboard, which I want to talk about, and then not having to wait to like travel all the way back, you know?
Yeah, and what's sick about it is like, if you do like have bags at Burbank, they'll come like you basically get off the plane, you walk inside, and then they're right there. They're just chilling already.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So
no, but like it was a very interesting flight because it was Southwest, which famously I did not pre-check in 24 hours before and kind of cucked myself a little bit.
What position did you get?
So going there, I sat all the way in the back of the plane and was able to get an aisle seat. So that was nice. Wow. On the way back, I once again forgot to check in 24 hours prior.
How do you forget twice, bro?
I don't know. But I was telling my mom, because my mom also took Southwest, and she was saying that if you check in on your phone, that they end up pushing you back, and that it's better to wait and check in at the airport at the kiosk at the machine, because when she does that, she ended up getting B, whereas if she would have checked online, she would have gotten like C something. So I was like, okay, at this point, like I already missed it. Let me just wait and like go to the airport and do it. So I go to do it. I get C7. So, like, I don't know if that's any better than probably what I would have gotten. Granted, the flight was a smaller plane as well because we were going to Burbank.
Yeah.
It was like, the max capacity was like 140 passengers.
It's like crazy that 140 people can just fly in a fucking tube.
But then then I'm like walking down the aisle. My group starts to board. I'm walking down the aisle. I can, you're like scouting because it's Southwest to see like any open like window seats or any aisle seats because no one wants to be in the middle. And so I'm like walking down the aisle and I'm like looking around. I don't see anything, but I like keep walking down. And at this point, I'm like, listen, Nathan, I'm going to have to get an aisle seat or a middle seat at any point. Might as well like be closer to the front so I can get off sooner versus like, what's the point of keep walking down to the back of the plane?
Sure.
Because then I'm just going to have to like wait to get off the plane. For whatever reason, I just don't fucking listen to myself. And I end up being like the second to last row in the middle seat. So I'm like, all right, I kept walking.
Based on what you were sending me, you were fucking cooked
Dude,
at the airport.
I was, no, right when I walked into the airport, bro, I was kind of like going through it, dog.
Really?
Well,
were you panicking?
Well, my whole thing was like, okay, this is my last opportunity to get high, because I don't have like an edible, before I go indoors.
Okay.
So my mom drops me off at the airport. I just start fucking sucking on this thing like it's fucking like my only life. Like it's like a tube of air and I'm like stuck underwater. I'm like huffing this. Like I'm breathing cart. Like
I am cart.
I am cart. I become one.
We are cart.
Yes.
Me and him.
So I take probably 3 back-to-back blinkers, dog. And then I enter in and immediately I go the wrong way right off the bat. Like I'm supposed to be checking into my fucking thing and I'm like going away. Like I'm exiting the airport.
So that's why you're in C.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess so. And then I'm like waiting in line. Austin Airport's really small, and I guess like the city itself has gotten so big in the last like however many years that the airport hasn't caught up to it. So it was kind of like a shit show. I got there 2 hours early, and this is like the one time that like I got there that early to any airport, and it's probably for the best because it was like a fucking shit show. But I was in line fucking. All right, I can't act high right now, Nathan. And then I'm going through security. The dude's like asked for my passport. He's like looking at me and then looking back up, and he's like, I'm like, you mean? Thank God I just like, I don't know. It was fine. I got through it, and then I went to the bathroom and kept ripping my cart in the bathroom of the airport. But
it's okay. All right.
It's fun. It's scary. I sat there. You got to take small, shallow breaths and like hits so you don't let out a big cloud.
Oh, my God.
No, but to my surprise, we landed in Burbank, and again, never been to Burbank. They deplane from both sides of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Like the front and the back. So I'm sitting there like, all right, why is everyone fucking getting up? Isn't that the worst?
When people get up when the plane
like as soon as the plane lands, like the people next to me like start standing up. I'm like, bro, we have to wait. Like there's 17 aisles in front of us. Like, what are you doing?
That is definitely it's a red flag. I feel like if you're that red flag. If you're trying to if you're just trying to get up and stretch a little bit,
that's different.
I understand. But if you're doing one of
or like they stand up and they like stare at you, like why aren't you moving?
Yeah,
like,
if you're in the aisle and they're just like, hello, and you're like, bitch, I'm 18.
I'm like, what do you want me to do?
Fucking.
What do you want me to do? So that started to happen, and I'm like, the fuck, bro? We're literally second to last row of this airplane right now. Like, hop off, you know? It was this good lady next to me who, by the way, was reading like erotic novels the entire flight. She had her little Kindle, and I was like glancing over, and I saw like lines of, I slipped her panties. Oh. And then I looked like 20 minutes later, and there was a little paragraph about how I love working out with her because when I go to work out with her, I see her sports bra and I get to see her sweat as the sweat beads drip down, and I can think of how wet she is. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a 45-year-old woman.
What the fuck?
And anyway, now she's all about my shit. Now she's all about my shit. Like I'm in a fucking character in an erotic novel that she's really fucking reading. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to like get aggressive with you and like to get turned on by it? But anyway, so she starts standing up. She starts standing up.
That's not what she thought.
She seemed like a little nerdy. I don't know. She probably would have been down. And then I realized, oh, they're getting off the back of the plane too. So then I'm like, I feel like a dumbass because I don't know what the fuck's going on. But then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I look smart now because I walked purposefully all the way to the back of the plane instead of like grabbing the first seat. So,
but you're also a dumbass to that lady. So you're smart to yourself,
I guess.
Kind of in hindsight, but allegedly dumb to the lady.
But Burbank's lit, man. You get right off to the tarmac. I'm like, yo, I'm on the runway. I'm like looking around. I'm like, I'm 15 minutes from home.
Yeah.
I just have to walk like 5 minutes. I'm out. There's like 5 gates. It's super simple. How was you picked me up? Was it a big chill? I've never picked someone up from Burbank.
So lately when I've been so I don't like ever really show like anger like really. I've learned where I found it. I found my anger.
You had a road rage?
It's but it's always internal. Like in my own car, I'll honk at someone to get their attention, but I won't scream, roll my window down. I'll internally be upset in my car.
What happened,
bro? Okay, so I'm driving to pick you up, and I'm like going down this little pathway. You've never driven in Burbank, right?
No.
So it's kind of like this it's like this windy road. There's 4 lanes. 2 go to like the valet and parking. The other one's like ride share, and then the other one is like going to the airport.
Okay.
So I'm trying to like go because I can tell like you just said you got off the plane. I'm like a little far away, so I'm like, all right, I know when I should start going over there. So I'm making my way over there, and as I'm going, the right lane is like dead stop, and I'm in the middle lane trying to like get into the right lane so I can go a little slower so I can buy myself time. What happens is this taxi driver behind me starts fucking flashing his high beams at me. I'm like, what the like, yeah, dog? Like you're gonna fucking like I'm like, bro, we're just driving. So I'm like, all right. Bet I'm gonna go. Like, I was going the speed limit. I was going 25.
So he was mad that you were like going too slow?
He was mad I was going too slow, and then I wasn't like going fast enough for him.
Okay.
Even though I was going the speed limit at an airport. So I'm like, all right, fuck you. So I'm like, I'm gonna go down to 22. So I pull myself down to 22, and I put on cruise control. Cause don't get mad at me for doing something like I'm not even doing anything wrong.
You do it out of spite.
I do. Yeah, that's the kind of like payback I do. Just in that moment, because I was just so mad.
Okay.
So then I finally get into the right lane. He gets him next to me, starts screaming at me, telling me I'm drunk. And I'm like, drunk? Like, Are
You're going slow?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm just going slow. Like, what the fuck? And he's like,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, I'm gonna tell the police. I'm like, go tell the police.
What?
Screaming at me, dog. And then I keep driving. You're not out yet, so I'm like, all right, I have to go back around.
You have to like loop around.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I fucking hope I don't see this guy. Thankfully, I didn't see him, but I was like. But the entire time after he yelled at me in my car, I'm like, this motherfucker. Like, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're driving a taxi and you're yelling at me for being drunk. No.
He's just pissed because his job's obsolete. Who uses taxis anymore?
People who can't use phones.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Do you think like the
probably.
demographic for taxis is just old people?
Yep.
Like people like 40 plus or 50
No.
plus?
60.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like, well, even like my grandmas, both my grandmas they're older women and they can use Uber just fine.
So I
But
wonder.
I feel like it's a certain type of
Is it
older
cheap?
people.
Is it cheaper?
No,
to use
it's
a
more
taxi?
expensive to use a taxi.
What is the benefit of using a taxi over rideshare?
They're immediate.
Like someone could be waiting for you and you just call it.
Yeah, like what it used to be. Did you ever go to hotels like back when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And they would have like really like, expensive hotels, and they would have like taxi lines just waiting.
Yes. Waiting
So
to pick
that's
you up.
that's kind of how it is at the airport, where they
I see.
or at least at Burbank, where they just have lines of just cars.
Yeah.
So
That's how it is. Like when I went to Colombia or like other countries, they just like wait outside of like a popular area and just like pick somebody up. But I guess like the idea of calling a taxi is probably obsolete, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's
calling
not a
for a
thing anymore.
taxi.
Yeah, I feel like it's just either unless you're in. I don't even know if I've never really been in New York like that, so I don't know if like people hail taxis still or just use Uber. But either way, fuck that taxi driver. But yeah, road rage has been like. That's been my like. That's the only way I get like anger out. I don't even get mad
At other people on the road.
Yeah, but I don't ever say it to them.
See, the thing
I
about
see it
me
in my
is
car.
I feel like I don't use my horn enough. And I know you've like seen me not use it. I feel like
That also bugs me.
well, it's not my instinct to like do this. It's my instinct to like go on the
I do
brake.
both.
I know.
My instinct is to stop myself from like fucking up, and also let them know they're being stupid.
Maybe,
So
maybe I
mine's
should
both.
train myself so whenever I do this, I also do this. It's like honk and brake at the same time. You know?
Do that yet? Yeah.
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 I'm gonna pull my shoulder.
Yeah. Fuck. But yeah. So that's where my like.
Yeah,
my anger
honestly
has been
though,
getting
maybe
Like
you're not alone.
frustrations.
Maybe other people are like that, and that's why you had that experience. Maybe everyone uses. I think it's about the safety of being in like a little vessel.
Yeah.
That you could like go off on something. And,
But I
like,
don't ever-
If
I
like worse
don't-
comes to worse, you can just drive off. It's not like an immediate threat.
Well, my thing is like I'm never gonna yell at somebody else in their car because one, I don't know what the fuck they have in their car.
True.
Two, they could easily. We all have free. You could just turn into me and hit me.
Right.
For any reason. So I'm not gonna yell back at you. I don't need to do that. I just need to get my anger out on my own.
Yeah.
So I do.
It's also a taxi though. They're probably like cameras, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't care about that.
Like, if
I'm
you
talking
probably
about in
would've fucked
general.
with- yeah.
In general, like anybody who like yells you on the road, be careful. You don't know
I
what the fuck they can
rarely
do.
will get into like a bicker with somebody.
Yeah.
I like maybe once a year will give someone a finger on the road.
I haven't given a finger on the road in a minute. I had to yell at someone near our job though. Like last year, he like we were driving down the street, like just like one of the like side streets, and he fucking zooms around me while like there's like nothing happening. I'm going 25. He zooms around me to go to a stoplight. So I'm turning left, so I pull up next. And I'm like, hey. Do you feel good about that? He's like, what, bro? I thought you were stopping. I'm like, you thought I was stopping going 25 in a residential? You thought that was stopping? And he was like, and I was like,
Gotta love
drive
when people,
better, buddy. And then I drove off.
Gotta love when people race to a red light. I had a guy.
Racing to a red light or a stop sign is the fucking stupidest thing you could do.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I had a guy flip me off because another car honked at him and he thought it was me. And I was just like, bro, what? I was just like,
Yo, what the fuck did I do? That's so fucked.
yeah, because he was trying to like merge over to exit, and another car like was like honking at him because he was taking too long, and it was like the car in front of me that was honking at the car, and then the other car moved out of the way, and then he's like going off on me, calling me like a dumbass, like I could see him in his mirror, like fucking freaking out, having a fucking aneurysm, and I'm like, bro. It's literally not me, and you're gonna just think it's me, but that's funny because it's not.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I want just
See,
miscommunication, man.
I don't want anyone ever to see me upset, which is why I got tinted windows. You know, like you can see the front of my windshield, but you don't know what's going on the side. Like I don't
Yeah.
don't judge my side view when I'm yelling and shit. But yeah, that's where I get. Where do you get your anger out? Besides, like, do you get that in the gym? 'Cause
My
I feel like
anger?
it's not even anger, just like frustration, like in general. Because we all get frustrated with everyday life and stuff like that, but nothing really warrants like.
I don't really take it
like
out
an
on
anger.
like other people.
Not on other
think.
people, because I don't like directly do it. It's literally just to get my frustration out.
Yeah.
And not hold it in and be like. And
I think I just
go on
I think
somebody
I just
else.
talk to myself.
Really? You talk
Yeah.
yourself down?
I don't talk myself down, but I'm like, if I'm like angry and want to express my like angered thoughts, I'll like say it out loud, but like to myself. Does that make sense? Like, what a fucking dumbass! Like no one will be in the room.
Yeah.
And then like I'll just like get it out.
Oh no, for sure. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But I
Yeah.
do that on the road.
Okay.
But I do
But
that.
it's always
I
caused
do,
by someone.
It's always caused by somebody.
It's for me. It's just like thinking about it.
Thinking about something pisses you off, and then you have to like.
Well, if it's
call
something that
them
happened,
dumbass.
if it's something that happened,
Oh, it's never in the moment.
it's never in the it's never in the
Okay,
moment.
no,
It's me
mine's never in the.
reflecting on it.
Okay. Mine's always in the moment, but I don't ever bring shit from like. Does that make sense? Like, I'll have like little things like
Yes.
during the day like that irritate me, but they don't.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stick with me.
Yeah.
But I feel like that build up, and then finally just some asshole just like cuts me off or like almost hits me. Like I'm gonna fucking
That's
like.
where you take it out.
That's where I'm like, all right, boom, and then I'm like, oh, okay. It's like a little spurt, and then I'm good. But lately, the spurts have been like more spurting, but I feel like I'm just like really just stressed about other shit.
Sure.
So
I feel like I don't get angry enough about things.
I feel like I agree.
Yeah, like it doesn't. I'm not really affected. I'm kind of just like whatever. I just roll with the punches.
Yeah.
So
And I'm very like, I don't know. I feel like I get mad at things. I know I do get mad at things, and but the things that I feel like I get mad about are justified. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate it when people fuck over the people that I love and care about,
Yeah.
and they don't take atonement for it, or they don't.
atoned. They don't atone for their sins. What a word!
Sorry.
The word of the day is atone. Atone, Christian.
You
Bend
say
over
atone
and
to Nathan, I'll
atone.
give you $20. Or wait, what?
Bend over and atone for your sins.
Anyways, so but like if you don't like, my personal gripe is if you're gonna hurt somebody, if you don't make up for it, then fuck you.
Like what? Like apologizing?
Or owning up, just owning up for it. You don't have
Yeah.
to,
Like
apologize.
admitting
just
that
like,
you fucked
just
up.
like understanding that, like, hey, like I get, like I fucked up.
Otherwise, you're just an asshole because you don't see it.
And then that's when
See,
I
my
just
thing
don't
is,
fuck
like,
with you.
sometimes-
and that's when I'm just like I don't want to be associated with you. I
Yeah.
don't want to talk to you because if you have no like social just like cue to know to when you fucked up to apologize
Or just admit it.
or admit it, why do I want you in my life?
Yeah.
Because what happened? Because this could have been or not small, but it's always something big. It's never something tiny.
Sure.
What happens if it's even bigger next time, or even bigger the next time? And I don't want that.
I feel like sometimes I've been guilty of that, but like not like knowing I feel bad about it and like wanting to either apologize or admitting to it, but for whatever reason, never coming around to actually doing it. Not because like I don't want to, but because like I don't know why.
Like things have been patched or like
Yeah,
you
like
guys, got over
it feels weird to like bring it up again because it's already like something that has already happened and passed,
Sure.
or it feels. It's obviously not fun, like having those conversations.
It's
so you
not,
just, like, kind of
but
avoid
but
it.
you know what that does though? It just delays. It doesn't even delay. It just like stops any progress of a relationship,
Yeah,
friendship, any kind of anything with that person in the tracks until one person decides.
Or it just adds like, even if you do get over it, it adds like a weirdness,
Sometimes
like an unspoken thing that you eventually kind of just like brush over,
Yeah.
but it never really got like
addressed,
addressed, and then it kind of just like fades away over time.
but it's still there.
But yeah, exactly.
Surface.
Yeah.
It's bubble. But yeah, just own up if you fuck up. That's all I
Yeah.
care about.
Dude, I saw this video on Instagram that I want to show you. I have it right here. It's
Oh yeah, we
pretty
got a new
fucking
toy, you
crazy.
guys. So we have an Apple TV now in the studio, so we can broadcast like stuff from our phones to like a TV that we can see,
Yeah,
and
it's
we can
pretty
hear
sick.
and watch it too. So
And
it's
you guys
exciting.
can see it too.
Yeah,
So
have
that's
a little,
fun.
little react.
Okay, so let me get this connected. So I saw this on Instagram. I saw this on Instagram today, and I'm like, "Yo, Christian,
Oh,
this is
no.
what I think. I think this should be like our future goal
Okay, see.
to achieve what we're about to watch." So it's gym related. Okay.
Sick.
Here it is. Check this out. Look at this fucking guy. Okay, so he's benching 2 plates.
Oh,
You're like, why does he
Wait,
have
what the
weights on
fuck?
his
Yo!
feet? Why does he have weight on his feet? Look at this motherfucker.
wait, what?
He stands up, bro. He carries. Dude,
This guy's a fucking
what even is
legend.
it? Is this like a superset? He did a
He's
he did a
Superman.
flat barbell press for 225,
quick.
Stands up, puts it over his head,
Oh!
turns to the other incline
He
bench,
laid down?
and then starts incline bench pressing the 225, bro. What a fucking beast, dog. So nonchalant. So I don't know what that is or what that's called, but I want to do it.
We're not doing that. You want to try that?
Yeah. What?
How are you doing? We're
Dude,
day 46, bro.
I benched 225 for reps today.
Oh shit, solo?
Yes.
Did you have a spotter?
No.
Oh fuck.
Although there was on my second set, I couldn't get it all the way up. You know how they have the 2 hooks, so
Yeah.
I got on the lower one. But right before I got it, some dude like started running to me, and I had my headphones in, you know, I was like locked in, and like I did it, and he's like, I see him right above me, he's like about to help me, and I'm like, oh thanks man, I got it though, you know, and I found the trick to what I do is like, if it's on the lower one, you want to get it back on the higher one.
Sure.
If you know, you can like pick it up and do one side and then do the other side, but if you do that, then the one side like plates are gonna slip off.
Yeah.
So I take one clip, put it on one side, go to the opposite side, lift that side up. So, and then the other side can't fall because the clip is there, and then do the other side. I look like a fucking G, bro. It's like I know what I'm doing. It's like watch a novice do this. Ain't gonna happen.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna have clips. Like, what the fuck?
It's weird.
I
though.
don't even have clips. Dog.
It's weird though because like I want to keep pushing, but I'm like because we're on like such deep cuts. It's not. I know you're not supposed to like try to hit PRs every workout because you don't want to injure yourself. So I don't know if like I should keep pushing myself or if I should dial it back a little bit.
I've been kind of like with the because now I'm doing this new thing where I'm running to the gym and then working out and then running home, which is so fucking good. Like I get warmed up in cardio like before I hit the gym, and then it's just like a cool down on the way home. It's great, dude. But yeah, I've been just kind of like going. I've been consistent with what I'm doing, and I haven't
the
really
same weight every week.
I've been going up a little bit, but not like.
So you are pushing it.
Yeah, but I'm not like I don't know. I'm not going like trying to hit like 140. I'm not doing that. I'm just going real like chill. Because obviously I'm focusing on all my arms. I have to. It's just what it is. So I got preacher curls for 120 for 3.
Damn.
And then I went down to 110 and got that for 6. And now I can do 100 for 10. So if I can
100 pounds, 10 reps?
Yeah.
For
I can do it for 2.
For 2 sets?
2 sets. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then that's when I tried to go to, and I was like, oh, no. And then oh, no. So, but if I can keep doing that, I feel like soon enough I can do
you hit arms pretty, like, consistently. So I'm not surprised that you go up so much.
But it sucks because like I can't my pull-ups are so fucking. It's still so hard for me.
That's your back though.
I
A
know.
pull-up is your back.
I know.
You gotta work your back. It's weird because your back is like a bunch. It's like a web of muscles. It's not just one. Because you have like your vertical, you have your horizontal, and then some other shit in there. Your sides or whatever.
What's your weight check-in today? Let's hear it.
170.8.
Fuck yeah,
my man. Which means I'm like 10.8 pounds away from my goal of 160 pounds.
What was your original goal? What was the original goal for you? Was it 175?
I think it was 165.
Really?
I think
that was your original.
I think it was the original. It was 165.
Why did I think it was 170?
Because I remember I wanted to lose like 25 pounds, right?
I think so.
And that would bring me to 165 from 190.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I got 10 pounds left, but from what I know, every subsequent pound you lose is harder than the last. So
I don't hear that.
Yeah, because you've lost. You're like, bro. I almost feel like you're too lean. Because go ahead, Seth. Tell me your number.
I'm at 182.8.
Yeah,
that's not too lean.
So you call it 183, right?
Yeah.
You're 183. You're 6'2".
Yes.
You're 6'2", 183.
Yeah.
That's lean, dog.
I know. I'm trying to get. I want to get to 175.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like that's still. There. And then, yeah.
And then I have to
start bulking.
Have to start.
Yeah.
Have to, because I want to be like.
Sure.
Reading that on bitch weight is not fun for me. Because apparently, yeah, did you hear that? Apparently, under sub 200 pounds, you're bitch weight or some shit like that, or like sub 220 or something. Yeah. Like, I can't get back up to 220. I mean, I could.
For 6'2", bro, you could probably hit like. 415? It depends how big, because I know you don't want to get like 415. I know you don't want to get like massive, you know.
No,
you kind of want to have like the athletic look, but also like you still want to be like a tank, you know.
Yeah,
somewhere
but
in between.
I also want I want like the Dorito.
The V-taper.
Yeah.
That's you should work on your shoulders then. Because that's how you get it. It's all about the...
Is that what these... Oh, okay. I was doing some shit today, and it was like, I put my arms... How the fuck? Oh. I put my arms in the thing, and I went... whoa, and then I just kept doing that. What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
It sounds like it looks like a machine.
It was a
lateral
lat
raise.
raise.
A
Yeah.
machine
Dude,
lateral
it was
raise.
good.
Yeah, that's your delts. That's what you want to be doing.
That's what. Yeah, because you told me about that, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna start working on
It's
that.
because that's and specifically your side delt. It's like this part right here.
Oh.
This little cap you have. Because the bigger these are, the whole idea is like the proportion from this to this makes the V.
Sure.
So it's like this should be narrow and this should be wide. So it's like, you know.
So I gotta do lateral raises.
And you want to do abs but not obliques because you don't want too thick of your obliques are like your side abs. You don't want it to be too thick. You want to look like a Greek statue.
Don't they have really small dicks?
Not necessarily. I mean like the body composition of a Greek statue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
You ever notice how the Greek statues they have really underdeveloped chests?
Yeah, I wonder why.
And their arms are pretty slim, but everything else is like super chiseled.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's because they didn't really have like the bench press wasn't invented till like the 1900s, and they didn't really have an efficient way of working out the chest. So if you look at all the old Greek statues, they all have really like small chests.
Wow.
Usually, I mean, like why don't they just do some push-ups? You know, because that's chest or some dips.
Some dips.
But
I don't like dips.
I want that Greek statue look plus a little bit of chest.
Dude, I remember that one time we were at the gym and this guy was like, "You got a nice chest, bro."
Yeah, that was so random, bro. And then he was telling me about like, and then didn't he have like some like illness where he couldn't have like a chest?
He only had half a chest.
Oh yeah, he only had one.
He
I
like
shouldn't be laughing.
No,
he had
he
one pec.
But he walked up because it was just so random. It was like a 6 o'clock on a Friday night. It was packed, dude. And we found like the one like we were like working in together. And we are doing like machine chest press or something, and this guy walks up and like I was on the bench, I was like doing it, and he looks up, he like doesn't even fucking talk to me. And granted, this was like last year, so like, but also, okay, like
I had my Echo beater on, dog. That's what it was.
Yeah, bro.
No, okay. So anyway,
But yeah, he fucking walks up and he goes, "Hey, bro."
like, yo, you want to fuck?
Let me get into this guy's character because you walked up, bro, like, wow, you got a nice chest, bro. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. Like, yeah,
It was so random.
you know. And then he's like, yeah, look, I can only have one. And he lifts up his sweater, and it's just like one really fucking like.
He's got like a tit, and then like a fucking inverted suction
like,
cup.
No, like this one's like fucking like yoked. Like he like works this one
got that
peg,
one boob,
and
man.
then this one is just like, you know, chilling. And then he was like, oh, that one looks great.
Yeah, so like he's fantasizing about my chest. Like he come up to me.
And
I honestly think it was like a social exercise for him to like
Really?
do this thing. And he's like he points to this other machine. He's like, man, I get a really good contraction on that machine. You should try it, man. And it's like a plate loaded like incline seated bench press kind of thing. And he's like, you got to try that. I till this day still have not tried that machine. But he was like, he kept like lingering by us and like was trying to like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he wanted to make
he was
a friend
trying to fuck you, bro.
or it was really weird.
He didn't speak to me once. Just saying.
He was kind of like a smaller. He had like an Armenian Persian kind of vibe to him.
Yeah. He was. He wasn't like a teenager.
He was
either.
nice.
He was like 20. He was like early 20s.
Yeah.
So
he was a nice kid.
He was looking for friends. I don't know, but
Yeah.
why didn't you talk to me? Oh, it's because I was fat. What the fuck? Like, I'm here to work on myself, buddy. Like, come on, like, be nice to me. Like, goddamn.
He was jealous of my pecs. He was like, I want that second one. He's gonna suck it out of me. Okay, now.
You would like that, wouldn't you, buddy?
No.
Sure. So I got something new
Okay.
that I need to show you that I've been using lately on my workouts when I don't like.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Okay. You gotta put it on. Okay.
How much does it weigh? It's a weighted vest.
It's a weighted vest, and
Is it adjustable? Can you take the weights out?
yes, but they're a fucking bitch to put in. It's only 20 pounds, but it's a bitch to put in.
It's 20 pounds right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here, I'm gonna have you
What are
put
the
it on.
hooks for?
I don't know.
Like if you want to drag like a slide or something?
That
you
would
want
be.
to add more weight?
Oh my god, that'd be fucking awful. This thing sucks.
You want to put it
bro.
on?
Yeah, you should try it on. This is the. This is the
This
back.
is what, 20 pounds?
Yeah, just make sure you put like it's heavy.
Okay.
So
I can
take
handle
your hat
20
off.
pounds.
No, like okay, it just feels weird. It's like a different feeling. You can okay.
I feel like
Well, here, do this.
I feel like
Okay, now you strap in. I feel like a what? Oh no! Stop it! Stop! Just
Does it just strap on one side?
There's another strap in the back somewhere. Did you lose the strap though?
I'm not gonna say it.
What?
No, this actually
you're
feels.
sitting on the strap on it.
I'm I like this. Wait, this doesn't
Stand
feel
up.
Does it hurt your back at all?
It does after a while. Because don't forget, like,
you can't see me if I stand.
no, I'm saying like I want you to feel it. Feels weird. Feels weird. So it's fine.
Where's the other strap?
It's right there.
Where does it strap onto?
Unlock that strap. Close it.
I see.
Yeah. You look like you're about to get interviewed or something, or you're
I'm gonna get interviewed.
or you're like a political refugee trying to give an interview on TV.
I
You
don't
have to wear a bulletproof vest.
Oh, like the press.
Yeah.
Vest.
Yeah, you're wearing a
I don't
press
like how
vest.
it's digging into my rib cage. These ones right here.
Yeah, well, when you stand up, it gets a little better.
What are these
So
hooks for?
I don't know what the hooks are for. But
It feels like a bulletproof vest.
That's-
Either that or I'm about to join ISIS.
I don't even know if you can make that joke.
Why? Oh, because they're gone. We eradicated them.
Nope, they're still here.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, obviously. What's up, Habibi?
Anyways,
Halas, Akhbejan.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
But yeah, I wear that with the water or with my like water backpack, and
That
that's
makes
when
me
I
want to
do,
like fucking rap or like shoot somebody. Pop some caps in your ass, bitch. Like 50 Cent.
He didn't shoot
Many
anybody.
men.
He got shot.
Man, you think I could, you think this would? I don't know. Stop
We're
a
not
bullet?
testing that. No, but I think it would stop a paintball.
Maybe. So what? You on your walks you wear this? or
So
what?
on my runs that I'm not doing the gym in between, I wear
Can I
that.
keep it on?
I mean, I guess. Sure. Yeah.
It feels good.
It feels like kind of like a hug.
It does feel good. Yeah, it feels
But after a while,
it's like a weighted
it
blanket.
gets like annoying because it gets heavy. Because like running and
Do you ever just wear this like shirtless?
no,
It's just this. I feel like it'd be a cool look.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it would.
I think not that in
chain?
particular. Yeah, bro, with the chain.
With the
You know,
chain.
walk around like, "What's up? These are weights. I'm moving weight right now. 20 pounds to be exact."
You gotta be like, don't worry, babe. I'm just getting ready to carry the weight of the world.
I really wonder like what
Waiting
people
to carry
think.
our baby.
What?
What were you gonna say?
Dude, I always wonder if people like, because I've never seen anybody outside like just wearing that.
You've never seen a weighted vest?
Not in a long time.
Go on
not
like any hike.
Not in a park. On the streets. I go out on fucking Sepulveda Boulevard rocking this bitch.
I see.
At 8 a.m, I would be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
He's
at 8
locked
in the
in.
morning.
You're in monk mode, dog.
There used to be this guy who used to run
Take
around.
this off.
Who I don't know his name, but he would run. Yeah, bro. He would run every single night up and down like the streets, but he would never lose weight ever. And my mom would always tell him, like, "Oh, it's because he doesn't eat well at home. Da, 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 da. Probably drinks a whole bunch of beer." Like that was like the big narrative behind this guy. But I always called him Jogging Jake because
We should
I
teach
never
him
knew
about
his name.
calories in, calories out.
I think he's dead.
Oh,
That's the problem.
see, that's why I don't run.
I haven't seen him in years.
He doesn't do
dude.
shit.
But I used to see him every single day, just running like.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like we work a job where we don't need to do extra cardio.
I like
It's not like
it.
we work in a desk.
No, I used to, dude.
I mean, it's definitely an option. I just don't feel like we have to.
No, but it's definitely. I definitely like it because I can do a lot more things a lot easier, especially when I'm like active with other people. You know, like I don't want to have to fall behind. I want to be able to
Sure.
like either set the pace or keep up with the person who has set the highest
The,
pace.
the only time I really feel like my cardio is the bottleneck for me, where I'm like literally gonna like die,
Mm-hmm.
is when I do fucking Bulgarian split squats.
Really?
You don't get that? You don't feel like exhausted? Like by the time you do your second set of
It's
Bulgarian
not
split
even,
squats, I'm like,
It's not even like that kind of exhaustion for me. It's more of just like my fucking legs are burning.
well, it's probably because you have
But-
better cardio. Like
but-
for me, my lungs and my fucking breathing are, like go first.
Dog, maybe we should hit cardio hard.
No,
We should. It's
good.
so great, bro.
I mean I'm doing it in that.
No, I
mean,
know,
we play
but-
pickleball too on Fridays. So it's like 5 days
Yeah.
a week. I'm 6 days a week.
6 days.
Yeah, I'm like getting my cardio. in.
Oh, 6
Like from work and that.
Oh, heard.
Um,
Yeah. I don't know.
What,
I just like spamming I love cardio.
what what fashion trends do you think are gonna be around in 2025? And like, what do you think is gonna be left in 2024?
I don't.
Do you have any?
Well, okay.
You don't really keep up with fashion.
That's the problem. I don't keep up with that. Because I don't give a shit
Yeah,
about
you do.
Okay. I don't care about like name brands. I don't care
Okay,
about
what are
like,
you gonna be? Let me ask you then. What are you gonna be wearing in 2025?
honestly, summer's coming up, so
Okay.
I don't know. I know I want to get some new Birkenstocks, some new clogs. I
Okay.
feel like that's like a good.
So
like,
it feels like a
spring, summer.
clog season for you.
Yeah, like good.
I
Like
can dig
summer
a
spring
clog.
mix.
Yeah.
I got some new stuff coming in actually, which I haven't.
What
told
did you
about.
get?
I
I
got
wanna
it
hear
from
what you're
I got it
wearing.
from GU.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit.
So if you don't know what GU is, it's like the sister company to Uniqlo, which is
Yeah.
like known for having really good basics. It's like an H&M, but like a little bit nicer.
Yeah, but the quality's better.
The quality's better. It's they have a little bit more options, but GU, the sister company, they are like Uniqlo, but GU is basically the branch that tests what's
Yeah.
trending. So it's like I don't want to say it's fast fashion, but it's more like trend forward where they like test out what's like gonna be popular before it moves to the main site Uniqlo, and it's really cheap.
Yeah, so actually I bought a bunch of shit on
Nice.
there.
Okay.
It's coming in a couple days. I didn't get any pants though. That's the struggle that I've been like really.
What kind of
having
clothes
trouble.
did you get?
So
Like,
I
what are
got
you gonna be
some new-
wearing
I got
this
some new
season?
shirts, just some basic shirts, and I also
T-shirts?
got I got some t-shirts, and I got a new waffled like corduroy polo, which I've never really had before.
Okay.
I wanted to see how that kind of like would vibe in for like
Yeah.
the summertime. So I'm like kind of like prepping for that.
So what I think is gonna be popular this year, I think the like continuation of like, I think it's called athleisure, like where people just wear like athletic clothes like every day, where it's like the like gym brands, I guess.
You think those are gonna like be
I
dominant?
think like those like with like gym shorts like this. I think the 5-inch
the 5-inch
inseam
inseam. Oh yeah, those
is
are
gonna
gonna
like
stay.
still be around, like the high waisted shorts. I feel like the cropped t-shirts are kind of getting out.
They're gone.
I feel like that's not as like good anymore. The crop, which sucks. I literally like have a bunch of so many crop.
Yeah, but that's
shirts.
okay because you go to the gym. Like those are
Yeah.
good gym shorts
Sure.
or gym shirts.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe do you think that the reason why we're seeing all that stuff is because we're so just heavily influenced by gym culture and gym?
I feel like in general though, like you see more women in like leggings, like comfortable active wear.
Okay.
Like people
Yeah.
leisurely wearing active clothes. It's like a big thing that's like really happening. And these gym brands like Dark Sport, like with the wolves, like Wolves, Dark
Yeah.
Sport. Like I was on the plane there. This dude was like fucking stressing to like buy the drop that like just happened. And he was like, "Oh no, like I lost 3 things in my car." Like I was watching him like trying to buy this stuff on the plane. And like Young LA, like they have stuff like too, or like Gymshark.
Yeah, I've never bought any gym
yeah.
stuff like that. I've never.
Yeah.
I don't have any Echo. I don't have anything.
Right.
Because I just don't. I don't. What's the point? You
Sure.
know, like I don't know. Especially when it's like workout shit, I'm there to work out, get sweaty, and get the fuck out. I'm not there to like be like,
Yeah.
oh, you look how I look. Okay.
I think the whole like Jinko jeans like super baggy thing is gonna like kind of die out this year
You
too.
think so?
Yeah, I think
Do you think we're going back to not skinny jeans, but like
I
just,
think
regular taper?
not even taper, just like well fitting, like maybe like slim fit clothing. I feel like that stuff is like timeless, you know? Not necessarily like skinny jeans where it's like conforms to your leg, but more so like just fitted clothes that like fit your body how they're supposed to, like
Sure.
properly tailored, just like things that aren't trendy, that have like a timeless look. Just nice clothes. The
So,
basics.
is
Back to
that-
the basics.
Now, do you want? Is that where you are you like when you say basics? Do you mean like going back to like shirt and tie and like
No,
slacks?
not like
or
that.
what
But
kind of
for
basics
sure,
are you talking
layers.
about? Okay, so like
I think having like a really clean like silhouette is gonna be big. Not having because right now it's just like the baggy shorts, and we're very much in this like Y2K era of fashion, where everything's trying to mimic the '90s and the early 2000s. Right? You got like the distressed, like I don't care kind of look. You have like the sunglasses that look like they're from like 2001. Like the big like chains and stuff, like jewelry, the big like baggy jeans, like big baggy t-shirts.
I haven't seen the big baggy jeans or t-shirts except for a couple of people. It hasn't been very prevalent, so I don't really see.
It's really popular with like the younger kids, like in school, like high school and stuff.
Yeah,
And I feel like, I mean, with any fashion trend, it's cyclical, you know, like it comes in waves. It comes back around. So I feel based on where we are in the timeline, it's inevitable that skinny jeans and like slim fitted
God.
things are gonna come back in probably the next like 1 to 3 years.
Wow.
And I'm fucking ready for it, bro. I have all my shit in my closet collecting dust,
so
bro. I'm gonna
funny.
be a fucking fashion. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna be, what is that called? Like a leader, but like someone that's like paving the way. What is that called? You know the word?
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Let
me get there. Oh my
so we're just
god.
gonna sit here in silence?
Fuck no. Oh my god. Not a pioneer. Is it
Maybe. I guess
ringleader?
So.
No. I think pioneer is the word.
I don't know if it is because pioneer's like the first, but
Will you be the first? If you're trying to be the first.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be so fucking ready. People are gonna like look back at my photos from like 2012 and be like, he knew what he was doing, man. Like how people reference. It's also like that with technology. You ever like the digital cameras are coming back?
Maybe people are just trying to find comfort in the past because the future and the present isn't so beautiful right now for them.
I think it's just like the new stuff is getting boring, so people want like a new look.
Well, it's not a new look; it's an old look.
Yeah, exactly. Or like they're recycling a look.
I still feel like it's
outdated.
just going back. It's going back to like it's tapping into like people's pasts of like nostalgia.
But like people are doing it weren't even around in that era. Like people shooting like film photography. Like they weren't around when like film cameras were like.
No, but
big.
they watch stuff with it, and if they can fall in love with it, and they like, when you're a kid, you didn't use many of the things that you love now, you know, but you would still, if you saw it, you like, oh yeah, let me go do this, you know.
Well, it's interesting. Yeah, they're discovering it for the first time. It's not necessarily like them going back.
Are you talking about like the kids these days are discovering like
so for example, like Vivian, she like in the last year like felt the need to go buy like an old digital camera that you know like the rechargeable ones. Yeah, exactly. And it has a very specific look. But prior to that, people were using like disposable cameras because it gives it that like film look. Yeah. So it's like even that is like cyclical, where there's like trends in that. I'm sure there's gonna become a time where like people are gonna be shooting stuff with old iPhones. You know.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the future's fucking crazy.
And you can almost like predict it in a way if you like think about it.
So what's next? What should we buy stock in? At this point,
it's a great question.
Sounds like we should be
plaid shirts.
We should
plaid shirts.
We should. Okay. All right. So it sounds like we need to buy stock in plaid shirts,
boots,
fucking American Eagle,
Hollister,
not Forever 21. They're bankrupt. Gone, by the way. Done, dude. All Forever 21 stores closed. Insane.
At Hardy. Cause they're cutting their shirts up.
Wait, I have jeans that have drips already in them.
That's crazy.
I'm ready to go. And they're gray. Oh, bro, ready.
the thumbnail is gonna be us like on a runway.
I'm down.
Like Zoolander.
Zoolander and fucking the other guy. I don't know the other guy's name.
I don't know.
We should watch it. But I feel like you'd be Derek Zoolander. And I'd be Owen Wilson.
Yeah, he's the guy like the mastermind behind Severance, right? Ben Stiller.
Yeah. What a great show. I can't wait for the season finale.
I've been waiting for the season finale since season 1, bro. Because like, give us something, you know. Yeah. I want to know what the fuck's going on.
I can't wait. Well, I feel like we shouldn't, because normally we watch it because
Thursday
nights we shouldn't watch Thursday night
because we want to be like alert.
I want to be alert. I want to watch it Friday morning. I want to watch it at 10.
Pre-pickleball.
When we hang out, we're a dude. I just like if like 90% of the time, if I'm going somewhere, you're going somewhere, and vice versa. That's just kind of how.
Or if I'm not going somewhere, Chris is not gonna go alone.
And people kind of
they get it.
They figured it out. You know, they understand. And
like an au pair.
We're not.
An au pair. I don't even know what that means. I just know it's a word.
I don't know what an au pair means. It's a
It's like a duo, right?
Nope.
Like 2 nannies or something.
No, it's a nanny. An au pair is a nanny.
Oh.
One.
Whoa, why is there where the word pair in it?
I don't know, Nathan. It's just au pair.
Looking at Christian's likes.
Yo, chill. Videos. Where is it? Oh, dog. Okay, so this is us, bro.
Okay. Wait, can you guys swipe down real quick?
Hold on.
What's good, bro? What's good? Shut up, bro.
Oh, what's good, gang? What's good?
Bro, why y'all always together, bro?
What you mean?
Why are y'all always together?
Bro, what you mean? That's my man's, bro.
Okay, but like, can y'all just like, can y'all unglue each other real quick?
Nah, bro.
Yo, people be saying this shit to us too. You're just jealous.
All the time, bro. Like, get off our shit.
Every time you see him, you see me. Exactly. This is my brother, bro.
Are we serious right now? Can we ever spend quality time together?
Quality time together?
Nah, we is. I ain't gonna lie with us. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
If I wanted to go to the movie theater with you and I only had 2 tickets, how does it gonna work, bro?
He gonna come with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
How?
It's true. It's true. That's your fault for only booking 2 tickets.
Good, bro.
What's good?
What you trying to do? So what is you you trying to do?
Bro, we can fight right
we
now.
can do
Yo,
that,
what you
bro.
thought this was a one game?
Yo, that'd be sick.
Bro.
Out of nowhere,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, bro. My lips mad.
I'ma start
ass. You
starting
got
fights
blue
with
bro.
Bro, you know that, bro.
Fuck y'all
Not them handing it
collaborated in real life.
together.
What is this game? Y'all have
Yo,
to
we
give it
gotta
to
start
each
doing
other
that at
together?
work with people. Like, yo, you got a bot opener?
Yep.
Bro, make sure it's not even a pound. You don't need help holding this joint and giving it to me, bro.
What you mean, bro? If I
You
hit
don't.
you,
Why are you always
your
here?
lips is dry, right?
Why are you always
So
here?
use
Why?
that shit, gang.
bro, anything,
You gonna hurt yourself with them
anything
dry
that,
ass
anything that involves me involves something, bro. At the end of the day, I ain't
So
gonna
y'all.
lie. You want it? Yes or no?
Bro, leave me alone.
It's funny because the people that like watch this podcast that we work with, they literally they say we're like the same people on the podcast and like off the podcast.
I hope so.
They're just like watching our conversations happen.
Well, yeah, but at work especially, they're very filtered.
Oh, for sure.
And even here, they're a little filtered, like, you know,
Yeah.
but not
You can't go
as
off the
filtered.
deep end.
But, dog, I feel like in America, don't care. We have the most fun at work when we work together. Like
In America?
and,
Wait, what?
Yeah,
In America?
in
What-
the entire every working place.
Oh, I see, I see, I
Nobody
see, I
can
see, I
fucking
see.
like the amount of shit that we can laugh at and make fun of and still get paid
Should
and
be a
just have
show.
a good time. It's
Yeah.
insane to me, and I'm so grateful for it every day, bro. Like truly, it's like
It's
fucking,
a fun setting to like goof around in.
It's you could goof, yeah. But I think the reason why we can goof around and kind of get away with it is because we do our job and we do it well.
We prioritize the job, which is what we're there for.
Yeah.
We don't get like too comfortable with it.
No,
but
it's job first, and then we fuck around.
we find a
after.
way to fucking slip it in there.
How many times, huh?
At least twice.
Nice. One more thing
Okay.
before we go. I have a hatred of something,
Ooh.
and it's. I need your opinion on.
Okay.
it.
If it's
What's
like
your
warranted?
least favorite type of tree?
My least? Oh, easy. The semen tree.
What?
I forget what they're called.
Wait, what did you just say?
The semen tree.
What do you mean the semen tree?
You don't know what the semen tree
No,
is?
what's a semen tree?
The semen tree? There's these trees that populate around the springtime. They have like white flowers on them, and they smell like cum. They're everywhere. I grew up. My elementary
you
school
grew
had
up.
them
You
everywhere.
grew up around tree cum.
Trees that smell like this is a real thing. You don't know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. They have like a faint smell of like that. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, how do you describe the smell like cum? It has like not like glue, but like this
musty?
like it's not even musty.
It's like sour almost. I don't know. I'm trying to think
It's
of
like a- it's like a-
I don't know.
it's like a bland, but also like I don't know.
It's like a tinge?
Yes,
Having a
yes.
little-
But it's like a. They're white trees. They always like bloom around the springtime. They have like white petals, and it just smells like cum when you drive past them. And it's the worst because I'm like, why do these exist? Like, who planted these cum trees everywhere? If you know, you know. I'm sure most of people know, but like,
No,
yeah.
but
What
the cum tree.
What's
Okay,
your
I guess.
favorite tree?
I fucking hate those tall palm trees. The really tall, skinny palm.
They're scary,
I feel like every time there's a windstorm, those things are gonna break.
dude.
and
They'll
just-
be bending like
yeah,
this, bro.
Yeah, and why? Why you gotta be so skinny and tall? Okay?
Also, when they
Get some
shed,
girth.
6 foot fucking palm
Yeah,
in the middle
on
of the,
the
street, in
ground?
the middle of the street.
The
Like, bro,
fuck?
get the fuck.
Clean up after yourself, you lazy fucking tree.
Can't you just be a leaf? Just be chill. Just be a leaf. Like, why you gotta be so extra? A fucking palm?
Big ass leaf.
And it's like not even. Could you imagine if the palm trees we had coconuts? Think about the mayhem that would be in this town. Just fucking cars with dents and broken windshields everywhere.
Is that
People
what
just
happens in
dying.
Hawaii?
Probably.
We should go to Hawaii.
I'd be down to go to Hawaii.
We should take a couple trips here. I know we're going. Okay, so
We're already stacking up our trips this year.
we only have one.
No, we don't.
fully
We have at
con-
least
Okay,
three.
we have two confirmed. Confirmed, we have two. What's the third?
I thought we were gonna go to Chicago this summer.
3 confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. This one's not going to be that hard.
This current one?
This one's going to be easy.
Okay,
This is
for
gonna
my
be an easy
birthday.
one. Yeah, that one's an easy
We
one.
want to go to Washington for
it's gonna be
Olympic National
sick.
Park. That's gonna be
That one's gonna
dope,
be
bro.
easy.
That's gonna be dope.
Which second one do you think I'm talking about? Or
Your birthday, New Orleans.
oh, then we have 4 stacked. Huh. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Vegas. We're going to
For
Amir
what?
in October
Oh, for Mr. Olympia again.
for Mr. Olympia and Amir's birthday.
We're going to Vegas for.
It's his 30th.
Do you know what day?
It's okay.
Can we
no,
do the same trip?
But I think
Olympia
it's
and
wait, what?
can we do Mr. Olympia? And, well, I guess we don't
We
know.
don't know.
Okay.
But it's the
All right,
6th. If we could, we'd be out there for a while, dude.
yeah.
But I have a free room at a hotel,
At the
so
Rio?
we're chilling. Yeah. So.
The Rio.
But I will say we could get Legionnaire's disease. Are you cool with that?
What the fuck is Legionnaire's disease?
I don't know, but I know they had an outbreak of it in like 2017. They're kind of cool. That was like 8 years ago. They're chill now.
A legion is like something you have on your body, right? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
Like I grew a legion. Is that right?
A legion?
A legion.
You're saying legion with a G.
What did you say?
I said legionnaires, not
That's
legion.
still a G. That's still a G though.
Yeah, but you're saying legion is a lesion.
Sorry, a legion.
You know what a legion?
But that's like a thing that you get on your body,
but
right?
not
Like
a legion.
Okay, what's a legion? Is that
I
something?
don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know what it is. I know it's something, but it's not that.
Okay.
That's a lesion.
Like a League of Legends.
A lesion is like a cut in your arm.
Sorry.
Damn, I really went down
Who hurt
too.
you, bro?
Wait. Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh wait. No. Yeah, I'll be
Who
dead.
hurt you?
No, dude. No. That's what I feel like about that car this morning. I saw someone that said it said expel her on the license plate. It's custom too.
Probably some incel.
Sad.
Yeah, it's custom, bro. No, that's fucking coincidence. Someone had that as their plate.
You don't know. Shit happens. My mom's car used to say 6 sex 24/7. Like the number
Really?
6. Yeah. So 6 sex
SEX 247.
24/7. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's actually sick.
But it could happen. I'm just saying. It could
You think
happen.
anyone makes like a custom plate that is kind of like hidden as like
Yes.
a stock plate, but it actually has a message like that?
Yeah, for sure. I know.
Smart.
I know a lot. Like my friend in high school, he wanted to get 00000 just so it could like
Yeah,
you could-
007?
Yeah. But
Oh,
no,
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 000.
no. 000
Oh.
just so like the guy
Yeah.
could ran the plate, but he couldn't get it approved.
Yeah, they know about that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah.
They make. I remember when I did my custom plate, it asked like what it meant. There's like it like asked for it, and then like what is the meaning of this?
Should I get mine?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or should we wait? Maybe we'll think about it. How much was yours?
I forget the initial fee, maybe like $100, but then your registration every year goes up. 'Cause it's special.
Dude, my registration's already $350. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to add extra.
Yeah,
money to that.
exactly. Not
What
fun.
do they need to know my car's registered? Like, let it be chill, bro. Just think what the fuck.
I know. I did mine. I'm still waiting for my stickers to come in. I did it right before my trip.
Did you wait? Did you send it to your house or to your
Yeah,
apartment?
no, it's my house.
Okay, all right.
I never
'Cause
changed my address
I need to go change mine.
for like legal reasons. Cause like the stuff that happened to me, where I got all that stuff.
All right.
If I wanted to change my address, I had to like report it to the government. But it ended up working out because I moved back into the house.
Sick.
So I was only away for. I still live there. I just like
Sure.
stepped away for a year.
Yeah. You took it. Yeah.
LA
duh.
County.
Also, real quick before we end this podcast,
I noticed your socks.
Yeah,
Man, the koalas.
these are from Australia, from Chloe.
Oh, she got you socks.
Yeah,
Did she
dude.
get us bear bells?
No, but we got socks. But bear balls are
Did
Swedish.
she got me socks too?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Have you not talked to your roommate?
No,
since you've been
I
back?
was talking to her all day today. She did not mention socks once.
No, she definitely has socks for you.
Are they koalas?
No, I know it's your design.
What are they?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's
I think I might have seen them. They were just sitting there. I didn't know they were for me though.
What were they? I'll tell you.
I don't
I'll be
remember.
honest. Okay, then I'm not gonna tell you.
Were kangaroos?
That's yours.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
That
they're
was a
fucking-
guess. That was a guess. I was like, Australia kangaroo. No way. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, dude.
Some
So,
joeys.
the little joeys.
Some
man.
joeys on my
I
toes.
got a little. Okay.
Joeys
well,
on my toes. All right, let's wrap it up.
yeah, that was fun. I gotta start.
Let's wrap it
taking
up
some-
and then let's end the podcast because we're gonna have some protected sex, baby. Bye.